welcome to another episode of Chasing Mysteries Gardens. I'm Rebecca, and along with my wife Karen, we are on a mission to renovate and rejuvenate our little piece of earth. It is getting extremely close to Christmas. I mean, we are down to the wire, and I have found that I need a couple of last-minute gifts. And so I thought that I would make something that I've actually done in the past. It's super easy, it's really inexpensive, and you might even be able to do it from things that you already have around your house. And that is a hand sugar scrub. So today I'm going to walk you through the super easy process of making a hand sugar scrub. So come along on this adventure. So the tools that you are going to need for this project are sugar, and I'm choosing to use white sugar, some sort of soap, a jar to put it in. I'm choosing to use a label. Here is a lid, and then also a piece of decorative cloth. So I, back in the day, used to work for Bath and Body Works, and one of the best products that they ever had was this hand scrub. It was a hand sugar scrub. This is basically a copycat recipe to that. It smelled of oranges, and it was sugar, and it just left your hands feeling so smooth and silky, and I loved it. And then they got, I believe it was the True Blue spa line, and then they got rid of that entire spa line, and it was a very sad day. So I learned how to make something very similar. So I'm choosing to use, this is Dawn Antibacterial Hand Soap, and it smells like oranges. So it's going to give that citrusy flavor, not flavor, citrusy smell. So this, super easy. Just cut this open. I'm going to fill my jar to about, we're going to start with halfway. I'd say that's a little more than halfway. And then we're going to start pouring in some soap. I would do a little bit at a time. And then you need some sort of tool to stir it. So I'm using a butter knife. You could also use a chopstick or a measuring tool or a fork or spoon, whatever you want to use. So now we just want to mix this up. And you're looking for pretty fluid consistency, but not too runny. You want it to have a firm texture. Like, for example, whoops. This right here is a little too runny. Get it all mixed up. It is starting to smell like the Bath and Body Works product. So this sugar and soap might be enough to make two of them. I got both of these at the Dollar Tree, so it was $2.50 for the two items, the sugar and the soap. And then I already had the jars and the lids and everything else that I needed. There we go. So now it's a little bit gloppier, I guess is the word I would use. So the sugar acts as an exfoliant and exfoliates your hands, which is a great feeling. And then the hand soap kills germs. All right, I have room for a little more sugar. This might even be enough to do 3 or 4 because I still have a ton of sugar and I've only used just a little bit of the soap. You could do this in bigger jars if you wanted to, or smaller jars if you wanted to. I just find that the quarter pints work the best for me as far as giving it as a gift. So we're making sure that we get all the soap down, mix all the sugar in, being sure to scrape along all the edges and the bottom. So I went to Bath & Body Works not too long ago, and I thought to myself, how in the world did I work here? It is crazy at Christmas time. I don't ever remember it being that crazy. It didn't help that there was a pretty big sale going on when I was there, but I walked in and I walked out because I didn't have the patience. I wasn't really shopping for anything specific, so I didn't even need to stay. My favorite part about working there was actually on Sunday nights they would close the store at about 6 when the mall closed, and then we would have what was called a floor move, and you would move tables and put up new decorations and change the walls and just revamp the store. And it happened quite frequently. I don't think it was every week, but it happened a lot. And I like organizing, so I had a lot of fun putting things on the shelves and straightening out the rows, and I don't know, it was just a lot of fun for me. So that was the favorite part of the job. This is beautiful. Almost looks like frosting. All right, I think I can squeeze in a little more. It gets a little hard to stir it when you get to the top. So I've also made this with I believe it's from Dawn, and it's pink, and it is it's specifically for hands, and it's leaves your skin really soft, and I loved that. But I could have sworn that I saw it at the Dollar Tree, and I went to 3 different Dollar Trees to try to find it, and it wasn't there. So I don't know where I saw it, but that makes a really nice pink product. If you're looking for a specific color, you could use the blue soap, like regular Dawn dish detergent. You could use green. What are them? Oh, I saw purple. That would be really pretty. I think it was not lilacs, lavender maybe, but that would be a pretty color in this too. So this color is actually looks pretty pale. It is slightly peachy color, but because the soap is orange, it smells like orange soap. It smells so good. All right, now what I'm going to do is, I didn't bring a cloth to wipe the edge at all. Let's use this old piece of cellophane. So just wipe the rim, and then I am using just an old lid from a jar of pears that we ate. You can use old lids because you're not sealing this at all. And I'm going to cover it with a sticker anyway, so my writing isn't even going to matter. Put a label on. And then I'm going to cut a piece of fabric. This is Christmassy with snowflakes. It's hard to do on this tiny table. So if you have pinking shears, you can make the edges of this look really pretty. I will probably actually like mine a little rougher, so I think what I'm going to do is just kind of scallop the edges a little bit. Just to trim it up. This is a handmade gift. I do not strive for complete perfection when I do handmade gifts because I want people to know that I made it by hand. And then I just place it on the top and then put my ring on. And there you go. A beautiful jar of sugar hand scrub. So I brought it into the bathroom to show you what it's like to use it. So if you have, you can buy little wooden spoons or little metal spoons or even a little plastic spoon. You could wrap one of those around there as well, or like wrap it around the rim with a piece of twine or something. I don't have any of those to show you right now, but that would make it a little bit easier to get out, especially when it gets down towards the bottom of the jar. But all you have to do is scoop your desired amount out of the jar, get it a little wet, and then just wash your hands with it. Oh my gosh. That sugar feels so good. It just exfoliates the skin, and eventually the sugar will dissolve in the water, like when you're rinsing your hands. But I massage my hands just for a few minutes because it feels so good. You can see, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, you can see the sugar granules on your hands. And you probably don't even need as much as I used just now. You could go up your arms if you wanted. You could do, use this on your legs, on your feet. Oh, that's nice. Oh. It doesn't quite have the smell of the orange Bath and Body Works stuff, but it still smells really pretty and really citrusy. So there we go. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more. And follow us on all of our crazy adventures. And as always, Suki Suki. Love the earth, love yourself, love each other. Till next time, Merry Christmas!